Deadlock recently had its biggest update ever. With its new and improved starting area, map changes, and new heroes, there's a lot to look forward to in Valve's new game, except the trolls. Either way, today I wanted to try out Billy and find his best build. The rules are simple. I can only buy one type of item for each game, and I have to create the build myself. Let's try to win some games. Looks like we're going gun build first. In the first game, I'm matched up against Infernus and Wraith, and almost dying to their poke, I run back to the shop to buy my first item. At 351, I go for a bad fight onto the Infernus. I somehow get the kill, but I end up getting fried by the Wraith soon after. Skedaddling back to the lane, I run up on the inting Infernus, helping my guys to get the kill.
Nice.
And after some fighting, I go back to buy my first 1600 item.
This is gonna seem good.
At this point, I have 4 items: extended mag and intensifying mag for extra ammo and damage, and close quarters for damage up close. Dying as soon as I get to lane, I realize I'm not that good at this character and go roam to the blue lane. Engaging with the slide, I press my 3 ability, start shooting at the bebop, and use my ult. But at this point, I realize I'm screwed because my warden left me out to die.
No.
Where's my team?
Forgetting to buy earlier, I buy Titanic Mag and Monster Round. Soon after, I get into another fight with the Abrams and the Bebop. Wombo comboing the Bebop, I get away with 177 HP. Taking a cheeky roam to the green lane, I help my team to get the Guardian. I also take a camp right after. Back in the base, I buy Burst Fire for move speed and fire rate. From the base, I head straight to the Spirit buff. But dropping down from the bridge, I'm suddenly met by a wild Bebop and Infernus.
No.
After the most devastating parry in my Deadlock career, I go to buy Point Blank. Heading back to the green lane, I go to fight the Wraith.
Let's party.
Locking him down.
Oh nah, you thought.
And of course, get my kill stolen by the trolling warden. Tootling over to the blue lane, I look to get a redemption kill onto the Infernus.
Dude, they keep stealing my.
Seeing red at this point, I rush to the yellow lane. Showing my rustiness, I start to run in like an NPC. I end up dying here, and I die a few more times after this.
No.
But at 23 minutes, I'm finally able to buy Ricochet. After stopping the enemy push, I go to help my team clean up the Abrams and Bebop. After these kills, we go to chase after the Sinclair. Killing 3, I call for a quick mid-boss play, but again my team abandons me. So at this point I'm forced to farm camps. Here I buy Spiritual Overflow. After a bit of farming, I go back to protect the base.
Oh no.
While our team in base was getting decimated, our McGinnis was still in the yellow lane chillin'. And with our patron at less than half HP, we had one last chance to win this game. With the very sad ending, I end the first game with 6, 11, and 12. For the second game, we got Spirit. In lane phase, we're matched up against Mina and Vindicta. And at 124, I take my first big trade. Narrowly escaping with my life, I have a better idea of the build for this game. So first, I buy extra Spirit for the scaling on Billy's 1 and 2 ability. Seeing my Wraith in a bad fight, I go to help her, but she dies and I end up in a bad spot.
They tried to kill me, but they can't because they suck.
In base, I buy Mystic Burst for the extra spirit damage it gives. With our Yellow Walker gone, I head to the blue lane. Because of this roam, my Wraith started to flame me. Either way, after some farming, I'm able to get my first 1600 item, being Mystic Slow for its synergy with Billy's ult. After this, I go to help the Malding Wraith in the yellow lane. Getting blasted, I immediately run away. Then, this happens. After a tad bit of rage baiting, I head back to the yellow lane to finish off the walker. Next, I buy improved spirit for even more spirit damage. Zooming down the green lane, I go to test out my new toy. After some bad decision making, I go to collect the movement buff on spawn. Soon after, I head to the blue lane to help my team. After another dumb death, I buy Mystic Regeneration for some sustain. I then die one more time for good luck. After the death, I ended up finding some money laying on the floor.
Can't believe someone who passes up.
And with this extra bread, I'm able to upgrade Mystic Burst to Tank Buster. With this upgrade, I head to the yellow lane to split push, but I end up getting blindsided. Following this death, I purchase Quicksilver Reload and imbue my 1 ability for faster reloading and more spirit damage. At 18 minutes, we get our first team fight of the game.
They took out Geist.
I could've killed him.
We end up trading 3 for 2. My next item here is Radiant Regeneration for healing and move speed. After, I take some trades with the Mina. After this short kerfuffle, I buy Suppressor to counter the enemy team comp. After going back for seconds and dying, I go back to farm. I then buy Torment Pulse for more synergy with Billy's ult. Right after, I go to fight in the blue lane. After this play, I call for the mid boss.
Go mid.
Me and the Talon then started. But my trolling Wraith and Dynamo decide to take the blue tower without a wave instead.
Go mid, bruh.
Missing out on a game-winning opportunity, me and my team end up in another team fight a few minutes later.
I don't back down from a fight.
I overheat a bit here, but I end up with 2 assists. Next, I farm a bit more for my next power spike. With this money, I buy Boundless Spear for the massive boost to spirit damage. I then head to the green lane to scrap. After this, I buy Compress cooldown and imbue my 1 ability for more damage output. Following this buy, I jump onto an unsuspecting Vindicta.
No. Two so bad.
Me?
Getting frustrated with the Vindicta's flying, I buy Knockdown. But I sadly die again to her soon after spawning.
Go.
And shortly after this death, at 34 minutes and 7 seconds, the enemy team takes the mid boss. Right after, we fight to protect our base.
Don't go running off on me.
Wait, is he dead?
They took out Dynamo.
After that rough team fight, I buy Rapid Recharge for more charges on my 1 ability. I then fight Infernus one more time for good measure. Before the final team fight, I'm able to buy one last item. I use Mystic Reverb to imbue my 1 ability for slow. With the bitter ending, we end the second game with 38k souls at 7, 13, and 7. Lastly, we get Tank. In the third game, I'm matched up against Vindicta and Dynamo, and immediately we begin to squabble. After the successful 2v2, I buy melee lifesteal for healing on punches. And after more farming, we get into another fight. After that troll by me, I come back to fight the overstaying Dynamo.
Let's party.
Right after this, I buy my first 1600 tank item, Battle Vest, to counter the Vindicta. We trade back and forth in lane until Bebop suddenly gets caught out.
Show me if you can.
No. Oh, what? That's so.
After the unfortunate turn of events, I buy Healing Booster for more healing on Billy's punches. Before returning to lane, I go to grab the health buff. After returning, I immediately run onto the Vindicta. After the kill, I go for a dive.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Nuh-uh.
After this, I buy Spirit Lifesteal for more healing on Billy's abilities. And with this, we take the enemy Yellow Guardian. But I end up dying to the Vindicta. To catch up, I start to farm a bit. With 3 bands saved, I buy Life Strike for massive healing on punches. From here, I start to farm up a bit more. With this, I go to buy Spirit Resilience to counter most of the enemy team. And yet again, I get the health buff. After some more farming, I buy Bullet Resilience as well. Following this purchase, I go to protect the Yellow Walker. Right after the Vindicta kill, we get the first team fight of the 3rd game.
Show me what you got. Done. Swing.
And after the fight, we capitalize and take the enemy Yellow Walker. I also take some enemy camps to deny, but I soon get run off by the enemy Holiday. I then farm one more camp for my 6k item. After, I go to purchase Diviner's Kevlar for the massive 1k shield on Billy's ult. A minute later, I go to stall for my team in the blue lane. With a very sloppy stall, my team is able to get the green base guardian soon after. After spawning, I take a quick break to gamble.
Gamble. W gamble.
Right after, we go to 5v1 the Geist.
Ready to rumble, baby.
Following the fight, I buy Metal Skin to soak up gun damage. I then quickly head to the green lane to help my team.
I ain't getting shot.
Scaring off the Wraith, we're able to take both enemy shrines. With 5 of us dying, I'm forced to retreat and clear waves. Right after, I buy Fortitude for 375 extra health. Following this big purchase, we get into a massive team fight.
Holy shit.
Right after escaping, my Lash makes this magnificent play.
Bullets won't do shit.
After killing 3, we go to take the mid-boss. After claiming the buff, I position for the next fight. Killing 4 enemies, we get the Doorman and Vindicta soon after. After, we go to weaken the Patron. Before the game ends, we get one last deciding fight.
Oh, dude, I'm beating.
Finally winning on Billy, we end the game 10, 4, and 11.
You decide what challenge is next.